Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Welcome into Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. So thankful that you are joining us this morning, starting off your morning with us. I hope you have a good cup of coffee this morning, and I hope it's a hot one because it is chilly out there. We're going to be talking about the overall conditions as we head over the next few minutes. Also, if you'll notice, I got my Christmas mug out. Maybe I need to get it a little bit closer to you if you can tell. Got my Christmas mug out, guys, because it's officially the first day of December, which means it's okay to bring the Christmas mug out, right? It's okay to start playing the Christmas music, okay? And nobody can tell you any differently now that it's December. So hope you have your cup of coffee again, and it's a warm one because it's a cold day ahead. Here's a few things you need to know as you're headed out the door out here for your Monday morning. What a cold and rainy day out there. If you're headed out, I know it's a new start to a lot of us having a full work week back again from our Thanksgiving break. Not a great day to start it on. It's just downright cold outside. We'll talk about just how cold in the next few minutes, but it's cold. It's also going to be rainy a little bit later in the morning. Also, what you need to know is these below average conditions, they stick around. So cold today, cold all the way throughout your work week as well, and even going to be adding more rain late week. So going to need to keep that rain gear pretty handy and in your car. Here's a look right now, though. Don't want to fool you. We're not seeing any rain currently. We will see it, though, in the next few hours. Take a look at this Mississippi Live radar. No rain out there. So if you're headed up and down 55 this morning, 22, 45, no matter where you're out and about, we're not tracking any rain just yet. But look at this, as I zoom out, rain very close to us. And even, yeah, you're looking at that right, the blue, some snow happening over in the plains from Kansas up into Missouri, Iowa, Nebraska, seeing that as well. We're not going to be seeing that here in Mississippi, guys, but it is happening very, very close to us as the system continues to move in. We're going to be seeing just plain old cold rain out there. Temperatures right now, take a look at this, in the 20s and 30s. This is why I say it's just downright cold if you're headed out and about this morning. 32 in Bruce, 33 in Houston, 31 in Water Valley, 30 in Lafayette County, 30 in Tate County, 37 in Greenwood, 34 in Amory. So most of us in the 30s. Hey, closer to the Tennessee state line, though, from Holly Springs, Marshall County, up into Alcorn and Prentiss County, in the upper 20s. So even colder up there, just a very chilly start out there. And take a look, temperature change over your past 24 hours. We're sitting anywhere between 2 up to 12 degrees colder. So definitely a chilly start as you're headed out the door for your Monday. Take a look outside. We're looking at cloudy conditions nonetheless as well. Temperatures in the upper 30s in Macon. Still seeing some ponding in fields from all that rain that we got last week. Just an overall dreary start. You can see it in Mabin, Mississippi as well. Temperatures near freezing there. People out and about on the roadways, though. Definitely just a cold start out there to your Monday. As for your day ahead, we will be getting warmer. Now, not too much warmer, but we will get warmer in the upper 30s by 10. 40s are back by 1. Middle 40s by your 4 o'clock hour. As you can see there, though, hour by hour, rain chances do start to go up. So you can see them about a 10% chance by 10, and then continuing to step up from there. So the later on you wait to do things today, the more rain you are going to be dealing with this afternoon and this evening. So let's take it hour by hour as we put this into motion. Again, that system going to be moving closer to the area by 10. I think we're starting to see a few showers, mainly in places like the Delta. So I'm thinking like Attala County, Grenada County, and then those sitting off west of that. Now you can see at 10 some pinks popping up in central Arkansas. I just want to stress again that this is not going to be making its way into North Mississippi. The cold conditions needed for this are going to be cutting off within Arkansas. So they are going to be seeing some ice. Maybe you're headed off to central Arkansas. Be careful. It's going to be slick. They're dealing with some freezing rain. Not here, though, in North Mississippi. Thankfully, you do not want to deal with that. It is very messy. As we head into the rest of your Monday, you can see here, plain rain moves in as we hit 3, 4 o'clock. And a lot of it as well. I also could see maybe a few rumbles of thunder. Going to be a very wet back half of the day. Here's the good news. That sticks around overnight. But by the time most of us are waking up out there on your Tuesday, that is sitting off to our east, that system sitting off to our east, and we're actually going to be seeing some clearing happening throughout the day. So sunshine back by Tuesday afternoon, even though we're starting off our Monday on a very dreary note out there, even into your Wednesday, looking like a lot of sunshine's going to be sticking around as well, even with cloud cover moving in the back half of the day, but still a lot of sunshine out there for your Wednesday nonetheless. Coming up next, we'll take it more hour by hour of when you can expect rain moving into your specific area, your specific town here in North Mississippi. That's coming up next. Also, of course, a full look at your 7-day forecast. I told you cold conditions are sticking around. How cold will things continue to be? Well, all of those details and answers coming up right after this.
March 24th, 2023 was a normal Friday. We knew the weather was not good, but we needed to take shelter, and we didn't have shelter. My husband and almost 2-year-old daughter, Ethan and Riley, they did lose their lives in the storm. We're still recovering from it. We'll always be recovering from it. Matt Lawpon cares about the community. He's not just there to collect a paycheck. I feel like Matt Lawpon has proven himself trustworthy.
I felt accomplished after I got my diploma. Made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
I'm your retirement fear, but don't be scared. You're still in pre-tirement.
Does that mean I have more time to plan?
Precisely. This is pretirement.org.
This isn't scary. I'm doing it.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggye McCauley.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back to Mississippi Live Weather. I'm meteorologist Maggye McCauley. Let's get into your forecast because we're looking at rain for your day ahead. I want to show you outside right now, though, because we're not dealing with any rain just yet. Take a look. This is over in Lafayette County. Looking at Oxford, still have it zoomed in on the stadium. Oxford was in a lot of news yesterday. Ole Miss getting their head coach, Lane Kiffin, to LSU. I know we talked about that yesterday. Our meteorologist, Caleb Edelblut, talked about that and kind of broke the news here on Mississippi Live Weather, but they got in on a lot of action yesterday, and they weren't the only ones in the SEC getting in on that action, with Arkansas getting a new head coach as well. So a lot took place yesterday in the news over in Oxford. Let's take a look where it was a little bit more quiet over in Starkville. Dry conditions in Oktibbeha County right now as well. You can see on the campus of Mississippi State, folks getting out and about, back to classes this morning. Lots of clouds out there and temperatures. Kiddos gonna need your jacket in the 30s out there in Starkville. Airport delays as of this morning. Maybe somebody coming back into the area from their Thanksgiving holiday. The good news is, as of right now, even with the mess we're dealing with out to our west with that mixture of ice and snow, not dealing with any airport delays from the Oklahoma City airport to the Little Rock airport, all the way closer to home here in the Memphis airport as well. For your school bus forecast, taking the kiddos back to school this morning. Hey, I hope they're ready. I know you guys are probably ready. Temperatures going to be cold, so they are going to need the coat. You're going to need the coat all day long. By the time you're dropping them off, we're near 30 this morning. Picking them up, we're only in the 40s, and it's probably going to be raining. So I encourage you, pack the rain gear with them. Pack the rain gear in your car. You're going to need it, even if you don't need it early this morning. High temperatures today going to be in the 40s out here. So definitely chilly out there, no matter where you are. 43 in Eupora, 41 in Grenada, 38 in Clarksdale. So even hanging on to the 30s in places a little bit closer to the Mississippi River. Why are they going to be a little bit cooler? Well, they're going to be watching rain and clouds move in a little bit earlier than the rest of us. So yeah, they could see temperatures hanging out in the 30s all day long. A little bit warmer the further east that you go. 47 in Columbus, 47 in Vernon, Alabama. Let's take it hour by hour. When can you expect the rain to move in? I think by 10 a.m. we're going to be tracking out a few showers out here, mainly down to our south. I'm talking south of Belzona, even over into places like Attala County. That's where I expect the rain to move in first. These will continue as we head noon and on. So I think a lot of us actually don't see a whole lot of rain until we head till after lunchtime. So you might be able to get your lunchtime plans done without a drop of rain. But look at this. By the afternoon, most of us dealing with rain by 2, 3 o'clock, especially places like northwest Mississippi, inching into northeast Mississippi, and then all of us dealing with it by the time dinner time rolls around. So have any dinner time plans today? Encourage you, again, grab the rain gear, and maybe stay inside. It's going to be a cold rain out there nonetheless, and some heavier pockets with it as well. This rain is going to be sticking around. Once you start getting rain in your area, it is going to be here for the long haul. This rain is going to last into the overnight hours, eventually creeping out of the area by the time you're waking up on your Tuesday morning. So waking up on Tuesday to some wet roadways, but overall the majority of that rainfall by the time most of us get up is going to be off to our east and really clearing out by the time we go into the afternoon. Even starting to see some sun pockets kind of creeping in. Now some clouds sticking around in northeast Mississippi, really from Marshall County, Water Valley, over into Red Bay. But you can see a lot of sunshine breaking through in the Delta, places like the Golden Triangle region as well out there for your Tuesday. And that'll continue for everybody as we head into your evening. So majority of Tuesday actually looking very dry unless you're up very early in the morning, maybe for an early morning commute. As for rain chances ahead, though, that's not our only chance. Surprise, out of your work week. Now, it is our best chance as of right now out here for today, but we do have an additional rain chance coming back into play as we head Thursday into Friday. So got any late week plans? Hey, rain is going to be back in the forecast with a system that's going to be a little bit different. The trajectory overall of the system a little bit different. It's going to be really riding along the Gulf Coast. You can see it there. I'll zoom out so you can see it a little bit better out here for you. So as I zoom out on this, here you go. You can see that low pressure system a little bit better with this camera angle, but you can see it just sitting down in the Gulf Coast. It's going to be bringing moisture and rain from it and kind of making it move off to the north here in North Mississippi as we head later on the day on Thursday and then into your Friday morning. That's the overall timing we're looking at right now. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Cold one out there. It's feeling like December though, right? It's definitely below average for this time of year, but feeling more like the conditions you play Christmas music in, right? December 1st. Happy December 1st, everybody. Conditions going to be in the 40s today, 40s tomorrow, even colder tomorrow with temperatures only getting in the low 40s for a majority of the area. 50s are back by Wednesday, but they don't stick around too long. We'll be back in the 40s Thursday into Friday. So this is a very chilly 7-day forecast. Here's the good news I have. Is there are some breaks in the rain, right? Tuesday and Wednesday looking dry. Also, if you have any plans for the upcoming weekend, it is St. Jude Marathon weekend. So that's one thing to note up in Memphis. If you know anybody going to that, it's looking dry for that as well. Now, chilly, but dry nonetheless. So some rain breaks are in there. Thanks as always again for tuning in with us. We'll make sure to tune in again at 7 and 7:30 this morning, coming up in the next 15 minutes. Of course, we'll continue to go over that rainfall and then what's coming ahead after the 7-day forecast. All of those details coming up at 7 and 7:30 this morning.
By the time you see the symptoms of lung cancer, it could be too late. Now there's a new scan that can detect lung cancer early. If you smoked, get scanned.
What I thought was a complete life was nowhere near complete. But it is now.
Learn about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org.
Hi, my name is Rosie. Regional Rehab Center helps kids like me by offering speech therapy, occupational therapy, and dyslexia therapy. Your support helps so many of us get what we need to grow and succeed. Please help the Rehab Center